We can get the easy ones out the way right away. John Bonham, probably the best drummer of all time, if not one of them. The guy for Led Zeppelin for many years. His young passing was terrible, but when you look at the best drummers of all time, John's going to be in that conversation. If not John, Neil Peart from Rush. Both of them easy A tier layups, if you will, in regards to drumming. I feel like those two belong in the A tier without any hesitation. Keith Moon, A tier as well. Some folks will say B tier. Some folks don't think he's of the same level of Neil Peart and John Bonham. Disagree completely. He changed how drumming was, especially back then. He changed how it was in regards to he played it like it was a lead instrument. Keith Moon was a wild man. Surely he passed away young, much like John Bonham did. Both of them got the same traits as in regards to a drummer. They, to me, are two of the three greatest ever, along with Neil Peart. It'll be tough deciding who belongs in A tier alongside those three icons. The first one, Buddy Rich, A tier or B tier. I'm going to go B tier. Surely one of the most influential of all time. The gold standard for jazz drumming. Different drummer, though, compared to these three. Obviously, he was well before them, but I do believe Buddy Rich's influence still lives on. I think he is B tier, though. Ginger Baker, obviously wildly successful in Cream alongside Eric Clapton, one of the best of all time. Jazz and African rhythm, obviously he polished that off. Double bass drumming as well. I'm going to go B tier, though. I do think Ginger Baker was good, but I think he's closer to a Buddy Rich than he is to a Neil, a John, or a Keith. Ringo Starr gets a lot of flack because a lot of folks think he was like the black sheep of the Beatles. It was Paul, John, and George, and Ringo happened to be there. BS. He had perfect feel. He fit the Beatles perfectly. He was the standard for pop and rock drumming in the 1960s. Hard to imagine their success without Ringo. Ringo, to me, obviously, is going to be a B tier. Stuart Copeland of The Police. Reggae, jazz, punk. Obviously, a tumultuous relationship with Sting. But as a drummer, Stuart, to me, he's fringing on A. I'm going to go with B. Again, this is a really high standard for Neil, Keith, and John. I'm not sure anyone's joining them. I'll be honest with you. Spoiler, I'm not sure they're going to, but Stuart, to me, he might be the best chance of someone that could be A tier, but I'm going to have him in B tier. Phil Collins, technical with emotional restraint in the air tonight. Genesis, really good frontman, really good drummer. I'm going to go B tier, though. I feel like he almost was a better frontman than he was a drummer, even though he was really polished at both. But in regards to drumming and drumming only, I'm going to have him in B tier. Dave Grohl. Now, Dave himself will tell you that he shouldn't be on this list at all because he really was not a good of a drummer. According to him, impact-wise, A. Talent-wise, I'll go B tier for Dave. Very recognizable technique when it comes to drumming. He would oftentimes take from previous acts from 30, 40 years previous, but he was a drummer for Nirvana, the biggest band in the 90s. How could I leave him off this list? He, to me, is B tier as well. And finally, Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones. Spent nearly 60 years with them, only passed away a couple years ago. I'm going to go B tier as well.